I mentioned this earlier in one of the videos about how to get your ebook or your PDF file into a paperback and get it onto Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Books A Million, and all the other book retailing sites. What you want to do is you want to go to lightningsource.com and create yourself an account there and start uploading your books. Basically, the process is, if you're not that familiar with print on demand, this is how it works. You don't stock anything. Nobody really stocks anything. Everything is printed on a as-you-need basis. Goes, you the publisher, you upload your files up to Lightning Source. They, in turn, put it out into the distribution channels, which includes like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, like I just mentioned. And then ultimately, the book buyer buys it. Lightning Source prints it as needed, so nobody ever gets stock. Although if you do have a good title, and I have a couple in Amazon, that Amazon does stock on a regular basis. They'll order like 20 or 30 at a time, so that they don't have to keep reordering from Lightning Source. So what you'll want to do is click on Open New Account. It's really pretty simple. You're going to be the publisher, so you're going to go to the New Accounts page. And everything's pretty straightforward. You get a name and password, contact information, book categories, a couple of general things about your business that you're going to do. But and the royalties with Lightning Source are a lot better than, there's a lot of talk like about CreateSpace. Lightning Source, you actually set your own royalties. You set the discount rate. And it's usually set between anywhere between 25% and 50%. I generally do 25%. So that means 75% of the price of a book, minus the print charge, comes to me. So a typical 120-page, 5x8 black and white interior with a color cover paperback at a 25% discount rate at $20 a book, that nets you $15. And then minus a print charge of about $2.50 per book, nets you $12.50 per book. Now CreateSpace, they have a little royalty calculator here. I punched it in. List price is $20. Black and white interior, color cover, 5x8, 120 pages. Their Amazon royalty, you get an $8.10 royalty. If you sign up for the Pro, which has extra costs involved up front, but then you get the expanded distribution, but they take 60% of the expanded distribution and 40% with Amazon.com. So the money's, is it a lot of money? Well, $8, so you're talking $4.50 roughly per book. But that can easily add up, because I've been using Lightning Source since, it's been about 5 years now. I think right 2005 I published my first book with them. And the books that I've published with Lightning Source back in 2005, all the way up now to 2010, have been continually earning me royalties without doing anything, except for the initial setup. So the money, the $4.50 per book, over a year's time, a couple of years' time, 5 years' time, 10 years' time, can really add up to be a lot of money. So I can't, in these short videos, I can't really go through the whole process of uploading. You have all the PDFs that you downloaded with the videos. There's a whole folder there with Lightning Source information, how to set up a title, how to set up a cover. They give you cover and spine calculations that you could do online and print. There's all the requirements you need for your digital files. Oh, and also, even if you don't have digital files, you can also, they also have the capability of scanning hard copies and creating ebooks out of hard copies. So go ahead, go over there, look around. They got a lot of stuff you have already. You have all the guides already that you need to get started. There's a lot of information, but once you do the first one, the next one's a lot easier. So, yeah, lightningsource.com. You're going to like these guys. Okay, now that we got everything ready, you got the interior files done in HTML format and Mobi Pocket format. Click on over to dtp.amazon.com. This is the Kindle upload website that you're going to want to create an account and upload your ebooks to. You could even use even if you have a buyer's account on Amazon, you can use that and expand it to Kindle use. Other than, click on sign up. I'm going to go ahead and sign in on my existing username that I have. You would click on I am a new customer. I'm going to log into my Kindle account right here. And you'll want to go, you got my shelf, my reports, my account. Go to my account first and type in your company name or your full name, whatever you're going to get paid at, your address, your physical address. This is the most important part. This is how you're going to get paid. You can get paid either by electronic funds transfer or by check. I like to do the electronic funds transfer. Select your business type and your social security number or your employer number. And then set up your bank account. Click on add or edit account, and then you could add your bank information there where they will transfer royalties. Generally speaking, Amazon pays royalties like 30 to 45 days after the close of a month. So in other words, if to get paid for December of 2009, you would get paid usually it's like sometime in the middle of February of 2010 for December's royalties commissions. And once again, those commissions are jumping. That's what I'm all excited about. Right now, they're at 35%. Become July, it's going to be 70%. It's a nice raise Amazon gave everybody. I really got to thank them for that. And then you can go to reports, and here you can view month-to-date reports. You can download previous months and year-to-date reports. Right now, let's go ahead and upload your new book. Click on My Shelf. You'll have a listing of your titles that you have in this account. And go ahead and click on Add New Item. Now, I saved the details when we were doing the Mobi Pocket, making the Mobi Pocket file. So I saved all the titles in a text document, so I can go ahead and copy and paste them right in. The description. Again, you want to use keywords so people can find your product, find what they're looking for. And they say it works in internet marketing related items, but I always like to include a call to action. Now on Amazon pages, the buy now button is to the top right. So I always say, to click on buy now, scroll on up, click on buy now to deliver almost instantly to your Kindle or other reading device. Add the author, pen name Yanni, and I like to include my company name in there in case somebody's doing a search for BonniesGang.com. They'll find me also. Publisher, BonniesGang.com. ISBN for this particular book and works like this that are really just like promos for my other main books. My main books I always assign an ISBN to. Something like this I don't assign ISBN to. I'll let Amazon go ahead and issue me a Amazon number, and I'll just use that. Language is English. Publication date. Today is March 16th, 10. Keywords, I'll go ahead and copy and paste from over here, my text document. And you could always go back later and add more, delete ones or add more. So it's not like if it's set, you could always edit these things. To get categories, you're allowed to select up to 5 categories. Anything with a plus mark next to it, they expand to show more categories. So mine is in the health and fitness category. Sexuality. Click on add categories. I'm going to leave it at that for now. I could always come back later and add more if I like. Click on confirm. Edition number, no. This is actually going to be part of my Sex Made Easy series. We'll type that in here. And again, we got the DMR, Digital Rights Management question that comes up. Do you want to have them, the ultimate customer, to transfer the ebook to a different device? Do you want to have the customer maybe give it to a friend of his to read? If you don't want him to move your ebook off of his primary Kindle or Kindle for PC, then click this button. If you don't care, like I don't care, I hope people pass this book around and go on and buy my one of my other products. So I'm going to use do not enable digital rights management. Now this is for the cover. Again, don't forget, you want to use CMYK, not RGB color. When you're formatting your cover and all your images in Photoshop or other tools that you might use, make sure it's CMYK, not RGB color. So the format's either TIFF or JPEG. Pixel dimensions of at least 500 pixels on the longest side. They prefer 1200. So go ahead and browse over to where your image is. Click on upload. And that's good. We should be all done with the first section here. Okay, we'll click on Save Entries. Okay, the second part is confirmation of content rights. In other words, where do you want to sell this? I'm going to let it be sold worldwide, all territories. I confirm that I have all rights necessary to make the content available for marketing, distribution, and sale. Yes, I am the author, and I have the right to upload this content. Save entries. Okay. Now we're going to upload the actual interior file of the book. Right here. The three formats they are accepting: MS Word, HTML, or PRC format. Other formats, PDF, such as PDF, may lead to poor conversion quality. So only do one of those three formats. I already checked this, so I'm going to go ahead and upload my PRC format that looks the best. .prc, choose, upload. Now the next and final section is well, here we could preview it if you want. Now these preview doesn't look exactly like the Kindle. I mean, it's close, but it doesn't look exactly like it. So it looks like it's formatted pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Now, suggested retail price. This particular product is just it's mainly almost as a giveaway. So I'm going to price this low. I'm going to price it at $2.99. Most of my Kindle books are priced at between $10 and $20. So I'm going to list this one at $2.99 and save entries. Now it takes a few days for your product to go live onto the Amazon website. So just be patient. You got everything done. Go ahead over here. You're complete on everything. You completed everything. Details, rights, upload, preview, and retail price. So go ahead and click publish. Might take a second or so. Let it load up. Okay, it usually takes 2 to 3 business days for, well, either 48 hours, actually 48 hours for English and 2 to 3 business days for other languages to make your content available for purchase. So just hang in there, wait a few days, and then we'll see when it's up and see how sales go, and then we'll do any modifications that we have to change. Okay, that's about it for uploading a Kindle. It's easy, right? No problem.